In today's quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create this scene from Earnedits. Don't forget to check out the description to get 20% off for the Earnedits subscription. Alright, welcome to the second part of how to make this FIFA animation. In the first part, we have already covered around 4 seconds of this video. And for the first part, I really wanted to cover these 3 scenes as well, but the length of video was already over 1 hour, so I decided to record the part 2. So let's get this started. We already made this animation around here. Now I'm gonna just bring I think this is just gonna be scene 004 if I'm not mistaken. And I'm gonna just bring it for the sake of getting the assets in here. So you guys are already have at the access to the project files in the Earnedits. I'm gonna just open the scene 004 and then I'm gonna start with the background. I don't mind about this reference anymore. So the color seems to be fine. We're gonna just hit OK. This is just gonna be the background of our sky. Now going in here, just to show you, you already know that we have already created these clouds coming and covering the scenes. Now you just have to unreveal it, and for the sake of making this tutorial faster, I'm gonna just skip these clouds because this is just gonna take 3 to 4 minutes of our time to animate it. So let's assume that this is the original scene. Now, the way we are going to animate it is that first, we're going to rearrange the elements in here. We are going to slowly animate them. And lastly, we are going to add a new way of adding texture to make it stylized. So let's just get this started. I'm going to just place the plane in here. We are going to right click on it and then we're going to select flip horizontally. And then we're going to rescale it down all the way to here. All right, this looks good. We're going to go towards the text tool. I'm going to write the word 13 and this is the 13, but it doesn't really match up. So I'm just going to duplicate it for the next text. But the first one, I'm going to change its font. I think it just looks like a Tusker Grotesque. And yeah, this is just going to be a Tusker Grotesque. I'm going to just tune it down. I'm going to just give it a color like so and placing it in here. Also, let's make sure we're going to push it beneath the plane that we have in here. And if we move further, you can just see that we have a word teams in here. So this is just going to be the teams. Now let's just stroke, I don't know, set it down to something like this should be good. Alrighty, we have it and everything on here looks good. Now going forward, you can see that we will have some dust textures as well as a lot of, smoke coming out of the plane. To make that smoke, I think, yeah, we have this smoke in here. We're going to bring it. Right now, you can see we have a black background. So we're going to use the on-mult effect to do that. And once we have the on-mult effect, what we need to do in here is that I'm just going to solo this layer to just you guys can see on the black background in here. And I'm going to just use the plane in here as well. I'm going to just tune it down a bit and I'm going to just place it in here, pushing it beneath the plane again. So this is just going to be something that we want. The entire length of this scene, I think, is about 2 seconds. And we are not going to animate more than 2 seconds because this is a really short scene. But let's just cut them all to here so we can just see. Now, in order to animate the plane, what I'm going to do is that first I'm going to just parent the smoke to the plane. I'm going to just animate it using a simple expression. Well, to do so, I'm going to just open P for the position. I'm going to hold Alt, and then I'm going to just write a posterized time. Well, this will reduce the frame rate. Right now, I'm working on 50 frames. So I'm going to just narrow it down to 5 frames per second. Also, I'm going to add a wiggle expression. Let's set the amplitude on a high number and the frequency, let's say to, I think about 8 should be fine. So let's see. Okay, you can see that we will have this animation. It looks good. However, let's just add a rotation to it. To do so, I'm going to hold Shift plus R to open the rotation. The same expression, posterized time by 5, wiggle this time 500 by, let's say 8 this time to make it a bit more noticeable. Okay, this just looks good. We already have the basic animation in here. Now let's just also animate this text in here. So to do so, I'm going to open the animate menu. Going with the opacity, we're going to just set it on 0. opening the start parameters, and we're going to just animate it like so. In advanced menu, I'm going to just set this smoothness to 0, and this is just going to be
in 1930.
This is just going to be our text. I'm going to just hide the audio for now because we don't need it. We already made a lot of the basic draft of this animation in here, which looks decent, but what we need to do is that we need to now add some clouds to make this animation better. So it's mandatory. I'm going to just add one in here. I think these are not matching pretty well because these were for the transitions. I think this one should be a better one, yeah. So I'm gonna just set one in here, and we're gonna open the position. And after almost 2 seconds, let's say around here, we're gonna push it towards here, okay? So this is just gonna be something like this. So the scene ends in here, so we don't need to animate it all the way to 2 seconds. So, and then we're gonna this one also can be a good one. We're gonna just animate it on top, okay? Placing it in here. I am going to open the position again, and I'm gonna entirely try to animate it like so, okay? You can see that these clouds needs to be beneath the plane, so we can see the plane. And we already have something in here that looks decent. I don't like the speed of this plane, and these things are mandatory. So try to create a movement that is appealing to your eyes. Okay, this looks good. Now you can even make it better by adding some, I think we have in here, we have some birds that we could use. To remove that background, we can just use a key light effect. Immediately, we're gonna get the green color, and this will remove it. And I'm gonna just shrink it down a bit, placing it almost in here. Once the clouds are just coming, we are going to use these birds to animate them. I'm going to just push it in here, and then I'm going to just animate it all the way to middle, because this scene will end at 2 seconds. We don't need to animate that all the way up, you know? Okay, this is just going to be it. And you can just, as much as you can continue if you like, duplicating these clouds and mimic the movement. But I think until here, this will serve the purpose of how this scene is done. Now, the important part in here is the part of the texturize. So this time, instead of using, so far, I have showed you the manual way. I have showed you the manual way of creating the halftone textures. We also use the premium plugin called BCC Halftone, which is by Boris and Continuum Pack. One of the easiest ways in here is that you can just simply add a halftone texture that we have in here, and I'm gonna just set its mode on soft light to set the texture like so on here. Now we already have the texture, but we can add another adjustment layer, as I have mentioned, and we can use the ellipse tool sort of in here to create that blur we are always looking for, fastbox blur. And okay, we can just use the Gaussian blur. I think it's just going to be way, way better. Gaussian blur, I'm going to set it on 20. Let's just make the mask inverted, and let's just set it on 200. And this is just going to be good around here. Also, in order to make this texture a little bit better, we're going to just use another paper texture. I have already shown you how to do it in the Warren Buffett video. I'm just going to create a new adjustment layer, and I have already saved it as a preset called the paper texture. So this is the paper texture. As soon as I apply it, you can see that we have some weird things happening in here. I think it's because of the CC lens. Let's just reset it. Let's just set this one to 300. And I'm going to just tune down this one to, they say, minus 90 or minus 75 should be good. And let's just reset the shake. So let's just see, was the causing the problem? Yes, it was the shake. And I'm going to just set it like so. So this is just going to be that texture that we want for this video. And you can see that this video and these two was super simple to make. And these are just the basic animation for this scene, which was super easy. Now that it's done, I'm gonna just pre-compose it. I don't mind. about being here or that way. This is just going to be the scene that we wanted to create, and we have done it successfully. We're going to just pre-compose it. I like to call it, for example, scene 004. Now, with that layer is being done, we're going to just move towards another one, which is going to be the scene 005. And I'm going to just quickly, all right, due to the sponsor contract, this is as far as I can get with this video. Please don't forget to check out the Earnedits website to get full 3 hours tutorial for this video. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave out a like and subscribe to the channel, as it would help me out a lot. I will see you in the next video. Have fun.